I'm essentially doing the exact same thing I've been doing for who knows how long now. And I don't mean all the previous parts of this I've been doing. Dang, imagine first encounter for the night would have been shiny. How great would that have been? Alright, let's see. Time to lag out the stream and not have it be dead silence. Yeah, this may be a bit much. So it's January 26th. I can't believe it's already almost been a month. A whole month of the year gone already. How fast was that? Like, that's already 1 out of 12 done. So it's a Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday, right? Let me check. Yes, it is. It is a Wednesday. So that means tomorrow on Thursday I have my day off of work. Let's see, day off of work. Tomorrow is going to be no simple day for me though. I don't think it's going to be simple moving forward, at least for the next few months. Don't nobody want to join tonight, that's cool. It's not like this is stellar anyways, you know what? Since nobody joining, let me stop lagging this out, since nobody's actually here to listen to the music. Nobody here, nobody cares about the dead silence, haha! Loophole! I have no idea if that's being picked up. God damn, they're loud. My dad and his friends. Wow, that is extremely loud. Shiny incoming in a few days. Oops, I forget to update the number. I keep forgetting. Wait, are we at 03 or 04 now? I already messed up. I think we're at 03. So I think I'm correct. I think. Oh well. Starting off strong, already starting off with mistakes. With bad memory. That's good. That's always a good sign. So let me see. Couple things I wanna talk about tonight. Get rid of that. Get rid of the 4. I don't know why I said get rid of that. As I was proceeding to change the number. Get rid of the 4, make it a 5. But yeah, you know, me shiny hunting this Regidrago is absolutely no different from what I've been doing for the past over the past 2 weeks. So what day is it today? 26. So yesterday, as of me playing this, yesterday on January 25th, I finally got shiny Articuno in Shining Pearl. And I've been hunting it. I've been resetting that game for the shiny for 16 days. And that too is full odds. So it's essentially the exact same as I'm doing right now for this game. Also restarting the game. Like resetting the game for also a full odds shiny. Only difference is I did that non-stop all day, every day for 16 days. And instead for this, I'm only doing this for like, give or take an hour to an hour and a half every who knows how long. Who knows how often, I should say. When was the last time I even did this? I don't know. But yeah, just know that in this game here, this one right here, I have a shiny Articuno in it. And I'm already moved on to start hunting shiny Zapdos. This one's going to be a challenge, because this one I need to pay even more close attention to. Hey guys, what's up? Piece of dust in my mouth. So yes, it took me 16 days to reset for a shiny Articuno, and I'm expecting another 16 days at minimum for shiny Zapdos. It'd be great if I got lucky and got it rather quickly, but I'm not counting on that. There's always the chance it could be way worse. It could be up to a month. That's not impossible. I could spend a full month on just restarting the entire game just for one shiny. Shiny Regidrago in 16 days? But you also have to, like I said earlier, you also have to consider, I restarted the game. I restarted Shining Pearl for that shiny all day, every day for 16 days. The moment I woke up to the moment I went into bed, I was restarting. I wasted no time. And that was 16 full days of me being awake. But for this, I'm only doing this for not even an hour and a half. Once every, maybe week. Because it's been a while since I last did this. So let's see. 16 days times, I don't know, say like 14 hours a day. And I don't think I've even hit 14 hours total doing this yet. Well, maybe I did. So let's see. 16 times 24, that's 224. Divide by 24, that's 9.3. So I restarted. Is that even, did I even do the math right? So technically, if my very rough math is correct, I restarted Shining Pearl for 9.3 Infinite Threes days non-stop. You know, nine and a third days worth of 24 hours. That's dedication right there. 9 full days with altogether 9 full days with no sleep. That's how long it took me to get that shiny. Great, now let's do it again with Shiny Zapdos. And I will keep doing that with this one until I get this freaking shiny. Watch I be here for like 2 years and I still not get this. Well, that's partly, you know, the blame is partly on me because of how little I do this. I gotta be more like some people out there. You know, there are some streamers out there who shiny hunt on stream for like 7 to 8 hours a day and still not get it. And they do that every day. That's what I need to do, but I just don't have the time. I gotta go to work. And then I also have classes now. I clearly can't do that at night. You know, I start around like 10 p.m. at best. I can't stream for, at the very best, 2 hours. I can't stream for like 8 hours. I don't want to stream until like 6 a.m. I don't know, let's see. If I don't get this by, I don't know, 2025. Give myself 3 more years. If I don't get this shiny, no matter how long it takes me to restart for it here, if I don't get this shiny by then, I'll just say, I'll do it on my own time. I'm not gonna quit. I'll still get it, but I just won't wait until I'm only here doing it. I'll actually do it on my own time as well. Come on, let's do this. I give myself 3, oh god, 3 more years to do this. Unless I can get it right now. Nope. So yes, I'm now hunting shiny Zapdos in my free time. And when I say free time, I mean every waking moment of my day, unless I'm doing something like this, where my Switch is being occupied. I made a discovery, I think yesterday, while researching what is best to bring in to hunt Zapdos. Because, you know, these things are full odds. I don't want to get... You already heard how long it took me to get shiny Articuno? 16 days. I don't want to, you know, spend potentially 16 days opening and closing the game and then failing it and then having to wait another potential 16 days. I don't want to fail anything here. So I gotta prepare. I gotta look up what is the best Pokemon and what is the best strategy for me to do to get the shiny when it appears. So obviously, I can't paralyze Zapdos. So I was looking up, well, you know, stuff like burn and poison are off the table. Those are not happening. Confusion, that's not a choice either. That's not an option. The only thing that is an option is sleep. If not paralysis, then sleep. So I was looking up what's a good Pokemon in BDSP that can put Pokemon to sleep, but is also, you know, good enough to tank a bunch of hits. Just absorb all the hits. At first I thought Blissey, because I used Blissey in Ultra Sun and Moon, but no, I was like, sure, it has great defense. It can absorb a lot of hits, but it doesn't have anything to put it to sleep. Put anything to sleep, I mean. I used it for Thunder Wave. And then I'm like, okay, Blissey's off the table, at least for now. Snorlax. Yeah, but then I thought, how hard Snorlax would be to get in that game. Because of the honey trees, wait 6 hours, Munchlax, and then evolve the Munchlax. And then I also gotta level up, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't worth it. So ultimately, you know what I decided on? I decided on a Quagsire. Because Quagsire has Yawn, it's a water and ground type, and because it's a ground type, it takes no damage from Zapdos. Zapdos in BDSP, more specifically Zapdos and Shining Pearl, it only has two moves that actually do attack, like two moves that actually attacks you. And both of them are electric types. So it can do nothing to my Quagsire. And what's great is my Quagsire has Muddy Water, which not only does not do much damage at all, but also lower its accuracy, even though that doesn't matter. So, my Quagsire. I caught a Quagsire and I trained it all day. It's level... I think it's level, like, 52. But it still takes no damage from Zapdos. So that's my strategy right now. I send out my Quagsire, holding a wide lens. Is it wide scope or wide lens? I think it's wide lens. I send out my Quagsire holding a wide lens. I use Muddy Water until I get the HP down low enough. I don't need no damn false swipe. So yeah, send out Quagsire, Muddy Water down to HP, and then I use Yawn to put it to sleep. Then I start chucking Pokeballs. That's my Zapdos strategy. You want to know what my Articuno... I almost said Artichoke. You want to know what my Articuno strategy was? So I had Empoleon out first. I used Charm 2 times to lower down its attack. And then I used Empoleon's Brine. I used Brine to lower down its HP. Thankfully, I didn't get a critical hit. Even if I got 1 critical hit, it would have been fine. As long as I did not get 2 critical hits, which I didn't. So I used 2 Brines. Well, no. I used two Charms first to lower down the attack. And then I used 2 Brines to lower down its HP. Well, that was my strategy. And then my strategy was to swap into Luxray to use Thunder Wave. And then I start chucking Pokeballs. But what had happened was, it just so happened that Sheer Cold with a 30% accuracy and 100% KO, like a one-shot KO, it landed the first time. I sent out Empoleon, Sheer Cold, turn number 1. It hit and KO'd my Empoleon. So what I did was I had to send out Luxray, Thunder Wave at first, and then revive Empoleon. I think what I did was I swapped to Empoleon, not wait for Sheer Cold to potentially kill my Luxray. So I swapped back to Empoleon, and then I did my technique. My strategy. I did Charm and then Brine. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I caught it. I caught me my shiny Articuno. Finally, 16 days. That is my... Let me think. 1, 2, 3... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's my 5th shiny Articuno total ever. My first one was in Ultra Sun and Moon, and then in Sword and Shield in the Dynamax Adventures. Then I got one in Pokemon Go, and then I got one in Let's Go Eevee, and now I finally got one in Shining Pearl. So now I have 5 total Articunos that are shiny. Why am I always hunting for shiny Pokemon I already have in other games? Because I can. At least I didn't fail it. And you know what? You know what else though? Quagsire isn't only great for Zapdos, it's also great for other stuff too. It can absorb a lot of hits from Moltres, because the Fire-type moves that it has won't do much against Quagsire. It's great for Raikou and Entei. Suicune, it'd more be neutral. Ho-Oh, it's really good against. Lugia's Kyogre's as well. It's all neutral there. Groudon's good. I don't know about Rayquaza yet. I don't know what moves Rayquaza has. So Quagsire is a really good choice. You want to know another story about shiny hunting and me, or just me getting shinies in general? I wasn't necessarily hunting for this, but in Pokemon Go, I think it was the last 2 weeks. Wooper is better though. I don't think it matters. Because Wooper can also learn Yawn, and that's what's important. The Yawn. Yawn to put them asleep. Anyways, in Pokemon Go, the past 2 weeks, I have gotten not one, two shiny Voltorbs. Imagine getting shiny Voltorbs only in Pokemon Go. I tried to hunt for a shiny Voltorb in Alpha Sapphire, but I ended up getting a shiny Magnemite. Not even like 10 encounters. So I have a shiny Magnezone in Alpha Sapphire at least. That's nice. But recently, I have gotten 2 shiny Voltorbs. In Pokemon Go, I now have 5 total shiny Voltorbs. And guess what? All of them are full odds and random encounters. I just tap a random Voltorb, and 5 of them turned out to be shiny. Here, I have my Pokemon Go app open right now. The first shiny Voltorb I got was March 8th, 2021. Second one I got, July 4th, 2021. Third one I got, January 5th, 2022. Fourth one is January 21st, 2022. And the last one I got, January 24th, 2022. Like, god damn it. How I got 5 shiny Voltorbs. I was already, getting a little sus when I got my third one. I'm like, okay, come on now. 3? Really? 3? And what's funny is 3 of them... No, wait. The first 3, I got all at the same place. While I was just sitting at work. A Voltorb showed up. Oops. Not time to update the number yet. A Voltorb showed up, I tapped it, and it was shiny. On 3 separate occasions. And then... I don't remember how this happened. I don't remember which one... Okay, I think I remember now. So, the first 3 were at work. I was just sitting at work. The fourth one, the one I got second last recently, that one, the fourth one I got, was actually me leaving work on my way back home. A Voltorb showed up, I tapped it, and there it was, another blue Voltorb. And then the 5th one I got a few days ago. Yeah, that one was at work again. I don't know what is it with my workplace. It is just a gold mine for shiny Voltorbs. I guess I'm just the shiny Voltorb guy. Because I just can't stop getting shiny Voltorbs. I have 5 of these. I have 5 random shiny Voltorbs. Was there ever a Voltorb Community Day? If there was, I probably missed it, because there was a period where I stopped playing Pokemon Go for a long time. Change your name right now to Shiny Voltorb Guy. Yeah, I can't do that. Twitch doesn't allow you to change your names after. And besides, like, unless I'm willing to tell this story every time someone asks me where did you get the origin for your name? Yeah, I'm not telling that story every time. Do you actually have 1 shiny Voltorb? That's great. Wait till you get 5 like me. Like, I'm in a Discord server where it's just a bunch of shiny hunters. I told them about it. Like, I sent them screenshots showing this is my... Well, at first, I showed them this is my 4th shiny Voltorb. And you know, I got replies like, bruh, that's hilarious. And then a few days later, I sent them a reply, or a reply to my own message, and I'm like, how is this my 5th? I only sent a few days ago that I got my 4th, and now I have my 5th. Some dude replied to me like, yo, give me some of that ball luck. That shiny ball luck. I could use some of that. I don't even want to evolve any of them to get a shiny Electrode. I just want to, you know, keep building my arsenal of shiny Voltorbs and see how much I'm going to get over time in my lifetime. You know, on my deathbed, I'm gonna think, how many shiny Voltorbs do I have in Pokemon Go? Watch me have like 100 shiny Voltorbs at the end, at the very end, and it's like, son or daughter, my child, here, I give you my Pokemon Go account. Continue the legacy. Continue the record of most, I can't even say most shiny Voltorbs in Pokemon Go. Most random encounter shiny Voltorbs in Pokemon Go. I'm sure there's someone out there who has more than me. Like, that's gotta be guaranteed. Someone out there has like a dozen, at least more than a dozen, full odds random shiny Voltorbs in Pokemon Go. But it's just so strange. 5 Voltorbs. Completely random, completely full odds. And I can't seem to get anything else shiny but these Voltorbs. I mean, I did get a shiny Venusaur in Pokemon Go a couple of months ago. And not counting Community Day, that was my most recent random shiny. It was a full-on Venusaur, not even a Bulbasaur that I leveled up. A full-on Venusaur that showed up. And out of nowhere, it was just shiny. You know what's funny, though? The day I got my 5th shiny Voltorb, my most recent one, I was like, I get this feeling like I'm long overdue for a random shiny in Pokemon Go. I just get this feeling I'm going to get something shiny soon. And I did. And it turns out, oh, it's another Voltorb. So yeah, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow I have my day off. Wow, that voice crack. I have my day off of work tomorrow. But that doesn't mean I can, you know, relax tomorrow. Well, I can sleep in. But tomorrow, to make sure that I really get to bed early, I need to, like, you know, completely push myself. I need to overexert myself. I need to drain all my energy to make sure that I sleep early tomorrow night, because this Friday is the first class I have back in person, because I have a lab class. It's my first class back in person. For the past 2 weeks, I've had lab class online, where it's just the introduction. But this Friday, so 2 days from now, 2 days from me playing this, I have to go back in person. But before that, I have an 8 a.m. online class. So Friday morning, from now on until the semester is over, I have an 8 a.m. online class until 10:40 a.m. Then an hour later, at 11:40 a.m., I have to be in person. And my lab class is until 2:20 in the afternoon. And then I go to work. So I'm going to be pretty exhausted that day. So I have to make sure I go to bed early on Thursdays. That's why tomorrow, on Thursday, I have to really, you know, drain myself of all my energy. You know, gotta go work out and stuff, like... I could, well, because tomorrow's my day off, I could forcefully make myself wake up early. And that way I can guaranteed be extra tired at night. But it's like, I don't want to do that. I want to get my sleep. You know, this would be a good time to insert the memes like modern situations, modern problems require modern solutions, or my goals are beyond your understanding. Why do you wake up early on your day off when you don't have to go to work? My goals are beyond your understanding. You guys want to hear a funny story? So, I don't know if anyone knows this. I doubt anyone actually knows this, unless you're a big BTS ARMY fan. There, I said it, so now you know what the topic's going to be about. So, here in Canada, at least starting tomorrow, in the chat time bubble tea places, they're going to do a collab with BTS. I'm sure everyone knows who the hell BTS is. I only know the name of like 2 of them, and I can't tell any of them apart. That's just me. So, for those who don't know, my sister, she is an enormous BTS fan. And she wants me, I don't know why, she wants me to go to BTS, go to chat time, go to the bubble tea place, and get her the BTS merch or whatever. All it really is just a cup, like one of them flimsy plastic cups that they use, that has a bunch of BTS covers. Big Tough Schlongs BTS? I don't know if this is going to be the case, but I see on the Chat Time Instagram account, for Canada at least, that there's going to be other merch too, like some hard cups. Now, actually, I probably should take a look at what else it got. There are some sold separately merch, like an actual reusable water bottle. There's some buttons or some pins. The garbage can bracelet. There's a really bizarre beverage pouch, beverage bag. It's kind of like it has straps as if you're carrying a purse, but it's a cup holder and a notebook. There's also a shirt, a hoodie, I think. There's an actual bag for a drink. But here's just a bunch of other stuff that's sold separately. I'm kind of advertising advertising their products are free. But anyways, I'm not gonna buy any of this. I don't really care about BTS. Oh my goodness, the BTS army's gonna come for me. He said he doesn't care about them. Everyone get him! We must convert him! We must show him the light! Anyways, so I don't really care about BTS, so I'm not gonna buy any of this sold separately merch, but the most I'll do is try the drink. Because, well, the limited time offer special BTS drink is some sort of peach and grape drink. I want to try that. I'm curious. And I'll probably give the cup to my sister since she wants it. Now here's the weird thing though. She wants me to go get it for her. We both work basically right next to one, so we can get it anytime. I don't know why she wants me specifically to go get it. Like, she just doesn't get up and go get it herself, despite working essentially directly beside the damn place. She's like, I want it. I reply, okay, go get it. And she tells me, no, you go get it. Go get it for me. I don't see her being, this passionate when an amiibo drops and I ask her, yo, can you drive me out on early on Fridays so I can get it? I don't see this much passion. I mean, yes, I am keeping up with it, mostly because, she wants me to get it for her, so I kind of have to keep up with it. So that's why, I'm giving myself updates on when it's going to drop. So when it does drop, for some weird reason, I can get it for her instead of she just literally walks next door and get it herself. I don't see her putting in the effort to, like, keep track of when amiibos drop so she can help me get them. But hey, that's how siblings are sometimes. You give and you don't get anything back. Resell them and buy a new PC. Well, I'm not too sure how many people out there are willing to buy a flimsy, already used cup. Like, it's not one of those, like, sturdy, hard material, actually reusable cups. It's one of those really soft and malleable plastic cups that you recycle afterwards. It's one of those cups that every bubble tea place has. One of those places, like every place that has these cups, these little soft, flimsy plastic cups that are meant for one use and then to the recycle bin. I don't know who would buy that on eBay, especially after it's been used. Just like BTS. Am I not buying the reusable bottles? Why would I? Just like BTS belongs in the bin. Hey, yo, chill. The BTS army's gonna come for us. Hey, he said it, not me. They're gonna be like, they're not part of the army. We must convert them. No, I would not buy it for her. She's old enough to know if she wants it, she can buy it. I'm not gonna buy it just to surprise her. It's not her birthday anytime soon. I ain't scared. What? So anyways, no, I'm not buying the reusable bottle for so many reasons. One, it's like 15 bucks. Two, I already have plenty of reusable bottles. I don't need to buy another one just because it's BTS. Well, yeah, that's basically it. And also, like, I don't want to be seen out in public, using a BTS bottle and then having everyone get the idea like, oh my god, he must be a big fan of BTS. He's drinking out of a BTS bottle. That girl in our group was a BTS fan, though. Who? Who and what group? Hey, yo, don't actually put her name in the chat if you're about to do that. Anyways, that's just a fun little story. It's just, some BTS merch coming out. For some reason, I'm being volunteered to go and get it. Cynthia. Would you guys imagine if Cynthia would be a BTS fan? I guess I could see it. Cynthia. Cynthia with an S-I-N. Only thing missing there is a P. You know, we are all simps for Cynthia. We're Sympathias. So I saw on Twitter a sequel to Mortal Kombat is in the works. Moon Knight head writer Jeremy Slater will write the script. God, I hope the second film is better than the first. The first wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was just an okay film. It was certainly much better than the old classic Mortal Kombat films. You know, because of modern CGI and stuff. But the writing was still eh. I did not like that they created a film original character for the movie, for the modern movie. I did not like that. Cole Young. They could have just used Johnny Cage. And the first film wasn't even Mortal Kombat. It was set up for the Mortal Kombat tournament. Wasted potential. I can write a better Mortal Kombat film. I'm a fan of Mortal Kombat. I could write a better movie. I say that now, but watch it if I actually get the position, I screw it up and make the worst Mortal Kombat film in history. Not even someone trying to do worse could do worse. But let me think, what am I going to do tomorrow if I'm really going to tire myself out throughout the whole day? What time am I going to get to bed? I doubt I'm going to get into bed anytime actually early. But at least sooner than the normal time I would go into bed, so at like 2 a.m. One day when BTS collabs with Amiibo and the BTS army successfully converts you to just because of the collab involves Amiibo. I butchered that so hard. That was an utter failure of me reading that sentence. But trust, if they do a collab, I will be in that crowd of fangirls, like pushing everyone aside. Out of my way! I'm only here for the figures. I don't care about who's on it. I don't know who this guy is on this figure. All I care is I have this figure. And hey, if they actually do collab, for some odd reason, if they do, then I have twice the power, because, you know, my sister would help me get those. Ha ha ha. The one time she would actually care about helping me get Amiibos. So hopefully tomorrow, maybe get into bed at like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. at best. God, I wish I could just come home after class, but nope, I gotta go back out to work. Because ain't nobody gonna drive me back home and then drive themselves all the way back to work. Just to, a few hours later, drive themselves back home. That's a waste of gas money. Don't forget, I don't have a license yet. I'm in no hurry. Wow. You gonna do me like that? You gonna call me out like that, huh? Alright, you're just gonna capture the moment of me not able to read. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see how you work. You just gonna keep that, huh? You just thinking like, ah, he slipped up. At last I have some sort of blackmail material. You do what I say now, or else this clip of you not able to read gets out there. I can hold this over your head for eternity. You is my... Oh my god. You are my servant now. You will do what I say, otherwise this clip gets out. Where did these clips even go anyway? People can clip these. Where did they even go? Did the person who clipped them save them? You can add them all to a video one day? I could do that. Just a compilation of my greatest moments of not being able to read. There's honestly so much material out there already that it's possibly like an hour's worth of content. An hour's worth of compilation of me just failing to read. I'm sure it's out there. Someone out there may already be doing that. I doubt it. No, I'm positive no one out there is doing that. Maybe one day, though. So let's see. Tomorrow, hopefully... Tomorrow I do have a class, though. I have an online class. Aw, dang. I'm not going out tomorrow. That means I can't get my hair cut. See, my original plan was because tomorrow I'm running on the treadmill, and that's gonna build up a nice sweat. So I'm gonna work on I'm gonna work out and take a shower and wash my hair tomorrow. So tomorrow, after running on the treadmill, building up a nice sweat, I'm gonna wash my hair. My idea was before I do that, before I build up a sweat, I go get a haircut. That way, whenever I get a haircut, I need to wash my hair that night to get rid of all the little, what's the word I'm looking for? Just clean up clean up after all that, all the little particles of hair left over. So that's what I was going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I was going to... Dang, this is quite a pickle I'm in, huh? Tomorrow I was hoping I could record a video, because it would be best if I could record it in dead silence when I was alone. But if I don't go out tomorrow, if I do that, then I can't go out and get a haircut and possibly get that drink, because tomorrow's the starting day. I'm sure my sister would be able to. She can buy an extra one and bring it home. But if I go out to work, then I can't record in dead silence, and I also would have... Everyone would have to stay out, because my class wouldn't end until just past 6, I believe? Yeah, around like 6:35 to 6:40 is when my class ends. Yeah, I'm staying home tomorrow. I also bought another micro SD card today. That shit was expensive. I had to spend like 62.15. I think was the price, $62.15 for a micro SD card that has, I believe, 256 gigs. Now I bought that because my Switch, it's actually the SD card that I have in it, the 64 gig, is actually all out of space. So I need a new SD card because, you know, I can't play any more games until I get more storage. And you know, that was a 64 gig and it lasted me, what, 5 years? So essentially this one, which is 256, should last me until, you know, the Switch is dead. Until the next console. Would Nintendo really wait 10 years to release the next console? In 2027? The next console? I don't know. Nintendo Switch has already been out for 5 years now. Just that, but times 2, and bam! Already 10 years. I was in high school when the Switch first got announced. I even remember one time for like a class presentation. I don't remember what the topic was. But I think one slide was like on modern technology. And I showed the Nintendo Switch trailer. Showing how you can take it on the go and play it on TV. I really don't remember what the context was for that presentation. But all I remember was seeing, like, presenting the trailer for the Nintendo Switch for a school project. Let's see. Oh, also tomorrow on Thursday, Peacemaker comes out with episode 4. Because that's how far back in the past I am. You know, I'm only on I'm only on episode 4. By the time you watch this, if anyone ever watches this, the show would have been long done, unless it gets more seasons. At this point in time, we don't know if it will yet. Hopefully, it's a great show. Very adult, though. Let me see. I saw this on Twitter earlier today. Wait, no. Is it James Gunn or... Okay, James Gunn and John Cena both tweeted this. Well, first of all, they kind of reply tweeted that Business Insider, they reported that Peacemaker is the biggest TV series in the world right now. As HBO Max let me read this all over. Peacemaker is the biggest streaming TV series in the world right now as HBO Max originals gain momentum. I'm not going to read out loud this entire article. But both James Gunn and John Cena tweeted this out. Can you believe that, though? Peacemaker is the biggest TV series, biggest streamed TV series right now. And for good reason, too. this show is very adult, so it's very. If you can handle all of that, then I definitely recommend checking it out. But if you can't handle a bunch of curse words, some naked tits, and a couple of sex scenes, I don't think you should watch it. And the CGI used for Eagly, the eagle, it is frighteningly good. It is some of the most realistic CGI I've ever seen. A lot of times it looks like an actual eagle. Sometimes it looks like an actual eagle that they trained to be on the show. No, Eagly is all CGI. I also saw this on Twitter today. YouTube is going to be introducing their own NFTs. And I saw a bunch of people reply tweet like, well, now we know why they removed the dislike button. That's just going to be the 2022 meme, isn't it? The NFTs. From what I understand, an NFT you just pay for a a picture online, like a GIF. Is that it? You pay for an image online. Is that it? That's essentially what I understand it to be. Yeah, I'm not ever gonna buy an NFT. Don't even bring up amiibos. I'm not gonna buy an amiibo NFT. We haven't actually had a new amiibo in quite a while. We still don't know where, well, not where, when the amiibos for Min Min, Steve, and Alex are gonna come out. We still don't know those yet. Let alone the dates for characters like Sephiroth, Pyra/Mythra, Kazuya, and even if Sora is going to get one. At least at this moment. Maybe you're watching this years from the future and we already got them. That's great. Well, let's just hope I get them in my collection. Oh, by the way, my interest in Five Nights at Freddy's has definitely been rekindled over the past few weeks. I kind of fell off for a little bit, but now I've been looking up more and more videos on Five Nights at Freddy's. And I got a question, like I thought of something that I think I remember asking the same question back when this game first came out. So in Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria Simulator, we meet Lefty, who was designed to capture the puppet. Henry Emily's daughter. And we see in that game that it succeeded. It did capture the puppet. But wasn't the puppet destroyed after Five Nights at Freddy's 2? There's even the Phantom puppet in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. FNAF 2 was in 1987. FNAF 3 was 30 years after FNAF 1, so at least the year 2023, which, hey, we're almost at. So the puppet's been gone for about 30 years. How did Lefty capture it? If it was destroyed. Was that the bite of 87? It's like, did nobody ever question this? Wasn't the puppet destroyed? I mean, wasn't the mask of the puppet in the FNAF 3 Fazbear Fright? And from what we've seen in Five Nights at Freddy's, what the hell was the name of it? Well, it's just Five Nights at Freddy's AR, the mobile game. We see that the puppet inside of Lefty is not damaged at all. It's perfectly clean and fine, almost like it's brand new. I'm sure someone can explain this. You know, one mystery that I don't think has ever been solved, and I don't think we're ever going to get an answer for, is what is Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie? They're definitely canon. They're in Ultimate Custom Night and in FNAF AR. So they're not there for no reason. This is Five Nights at Freddy's we're talking about. Nothing is in these games for no reason. I don't think we've ever gotten an answer to what they are. God, I got so many burps. The best theory I heard of is they're probably dead employees. You know, employees who wore the Springlock suits and died because of the failures. And for some reason, they're back here. They're still back at Freddy Fazbear's. For some reason. Okay, that makes sense for Golden Freddy, because Golden Freddy was Fredbear. But Shadow Bonnie looks like Toy Bonnie, who was absolutely not Spring Bonnie. It's confusing. I wish we got answers. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? Theorizing, isn't that part of the fun? But at some point, you just get a little frustrated and you just want answers. Alright, let's see which one comes out first. The Rick Grimes movies or the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Because we've had no news on either one, but we know they're coming. I swear, half my life is gonna be gone, and then we get these films. I'm gonna be in my 50s, and then we get these films. I still gotta work out for the night. I can save the dishes for tomorrow. I don't have to wash them tonight. I'm home tomorrow. I can just wash them tomorrow when I'm just staying at home. Alright, 5 more. I'm gonna end this off at 1600 for tonight. Mostly because I want to go back and shiny hunt Zapdos. Now, I do feel like this is a placebo effect that I have on myself. But come on, the evidence is there. I feel like, you know, even though it is full odds, I feel like re-encountering helps you more than restarting the whole game. What I mean by that is, you know, something like in Sword and Shield, all the Regis are full odds. What I did for those was I kept on doing the floor pattern instead of closing and opening the game. I feel like that has better chances than if you close the entire game and reopen it. So that essentially when you open the game again, the first thing you encounter is a shiny. Because don't forget, the Regis I got in this game, except for this one, because I haven't gotten this yet, Regidrago, Ice Steel, and Alecki, I got all of those decently quick. I don't want to say quick. Rock took me 6 days, Ice took me 11 days, Steel took me 9 days, and Alecki took me 10 days. And that was... well, the first 3 were all floor pattern. Alecki, I did 9 days worth of resetting, and I'm like, hell no, screw this, I'm going back to floor patterns, and I got it right away. But for Articuno in not Sword and Shield, in BDSP, I had no choice but to reset the game, because you can only encounter it once. And I shiny hunted all these non-stop all day. The longest it took me was 11 days being Regi Ice, redoing the encounters. But for Articuno, doing it, you know, just as common as I did Regi Ice, it took me 16 days. I do feel like this is just me and a placebo effect. I do feel like re-encountering in-game is better than if you restart the game. That's just me. I could be completely wrong. I am, in fact, completely wrong. It's just a placebo. All the odds are the exact same. Just like this one is. The final one for tonight. Come on. Lucky number 1600. No. No shiny. There's another 100 resets. In fact, before I go, I can even show you guys. Gonna do 1619? Nah. Just take a sip of water. Before I go, I can even show you guys the shiny Articuno I got. Who knows, maybe I can do one Zapdos encounter and it'll be shiny. I doubt it, but it's not impossible. I gotta look for the feet. It's the feet I gotta look out for. When Zapdos' feet are a more darker orange, then it's shiny. When it's a pale orange, it ain't shiny. I gotta watch those feet. When Zapdos is shiny, it's shiny. Wow, you blew my mind. So here's the Quagsire I was talking about. Oh, I hit swap. I meant to hit summary. There you go. I could put Yawn first, but it doesn't matter. Earthquake doesn't even affect Zapdos. Whoops. And here it is, shiny Articuno. Any nature guesses? Too bad, there it is. Modern. Modern? Modest! Shiny Articuno. Took me 16 days. There's the stats. I don't care. There's the moves. Modern Articunos require modern solutions. And I don't care. There you go. Alright, let's see if this one Zapdos for tonight is shiny. Hell no, that ain't shiny. The feet are very much pale. You know what, before I go, I can even show you guys, like, my technique. I could use Yawn first. I'll just show you guys, like, what my plan is when Shiny Zapdos shows up. So, Yawn. I ain't doing 4 more. No. See, look. Nothing can affect me. Come on, I even have a wide lens put on you. See? Muddy Water does nothing. Essentially nothing. Who needs False Swipe? False Swipe who? Watch you crit one-shot it? I don't think that's possible. Certainly not with how much Muddy Water does. I don't like to get the HP to red, because I feel like yellow has always seemed like the better one to, at least for me, to catch it under. And besides, if it's red and it starts to struggle, yeah, you have no chance. So it's a yellow and it's asleep. Just because I feel like yellow is better doesn't mean it's guaranteed. See? Yellow! I tell you, yellow! Don't accidentally save the game now. I tell you, yellow, I feel like yellow HP is better than red. Man, forget False Swipe and making it 1 HP. Who the hell needs that? Make it yellow HP. So anyways, that's my plan. I can do 1 more. For shits and giggles, why not? That's my plan. When Shiny Zapdos shows up, that's what I'm going to do. Mission failed. I ain't saving, you crazy? I'm a shiny hunter. I know when and when not to save. Bling bling. You know, I have had the game freeze sometimes when I try to open it. Like, you know, closing and opening the game to reset. I have had the game freeze. Not even crash, it froze. Nope, still no shiny. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for tonight. I need a stretch. Okay, bye now.